What's up, folks? Welcome to Artificial Antics, the show where we explore the exciting world of AI and machine learning. Today, we're going to talk about one of the more fun applications of AI, the Runway ML portrait generator, using my own images for the training model. If we go to Runway ML, they claim we can create your own models without a single line of code. I found this to be absolutely true. All right, here we go. So we are going to play around with Runway ML and their image portrait generator AI training. So I'm going to go ahead and open up my web browser here. You will need to pay for the service. The standard package should be enough to get you started in order to perform the model training. So what you're going to do is you're going to go over to AI training, click train a portrait generator. And then you're going to go ahead and click here. I selected some images. I will say that I probably selected some images that were not very great, lower quality, bad angles and whatnot, and also a lot of images that had facial hair on me at the time. And if you're looking to generate a picture, let's say without facial hair, I would suggest uploading pictures when you were clean shaven. As you can see, I don't always like to shave, and that's pretty evident in the pictures here too, but you could select 15 to 30 images. I think I have way more than that. Apparently this wants me to upload some more images. Silly, by the way, these are some of the ones that were generated. That is pretty cool. I'm gonna select, this time I'm gonna go with 15. And I'm going to try and go with the ones where I was more clean shaven and see how this works out. So we're going to train a new portrait generator here. We're going to click train portrait generator. It's going to ask me to upload some images. I've got a set of images here that I'm ready to upload. Most of these do not have any facial hair or have little facial hair and are more head-on. All right, so now I'm going to go ahead and hit next, and we're going to name this one Mike Test 2. All right, like I said before, this is a bit expensive, right? It's 1,000 credits, so just be aware of that. For me, I think it's powerful enough that I'm interested in at least experimenting with it, right? So I'm going to click go here, and that is going to go ahead and start training. All right, folks, so while I'm waiting for this model to train, wanted to kind of just go through my thoughts on Runway ML so far. I've used Runway for a few different things, and you know, some of the let's call them tools, the magic tools, seem to be pretty awesome. Other ones, it's like surprising how bad they are. Like, they demo really well, and the videos that I watch from Runway are like, wow, that's incredible, right? I could draw a circle and have it replace that with the ball in the image. In practice, I haven't gotten that to work very well. There are other ones that I've used quite a bit, like Infinite Image, which are really cool for creating, you know, let's say expanded images. And then I found out just the other day about Expand Image, which this one has been extremely beneficial to me. So for instance, I'll create an image with AI that ends up being a square aspect ratio. You know, it's like 1024 by 1024, and for banners in you know, different media is not really great, right? So I normally would use something like Infinite Image, Photoshop, to sort of expand the image and give it a little bit more width to it. Now I'm just straight up taking that into the Expand Image tool, running it. It seems to give me, you know, the first 4 results generally have something that is usable. So that's been great. Let's see what else. I'm going to try out their Gen 1 video generation. So they have video to video. I know they have text to video as well. So we're going to give that a try. I think they even have image to video. I have watched some run-throughs of YouTubers using these tools, and it hasn't been super impressive. In the same breath, I think that I'll try it out myself and see if I can produce something that is a bit more interesting. Did try and get Stable Diffusion installed on my local machine. The problem is that I got the web UI and everything spun up in a Docker container, and then found out that really for these tools, you generally want to use an NVIDIA video card that's supported out of the box. The AMD that I have is not supported out of the box, so we'll see. They do have some additional commands and setup that you can do. I didn't get it to work. In the same breath, I may go back to that and we can try some images generated with Stable Diffusion as well. So we're going to go ahead and check back on the training model now, and we'll see where it is. Okay, so looks like Mic 2 test is finished generating. Let's go ahead and take a look at what it generated. Interesting, very scary, but also some pretty cool ones, right? Like, I feel like this top row is pretty okay. This one is like the stuff of nightmares. So is this one. That's kind of interesting. Doesn't really look like me exactly. This one is super cool. Love it. That this is very to my photo likeness. This one's kick ass. Me as a pirate. That is silly. Me as an astronaut. All right, all right. Really going for it here. This one is pretty cool, although the glasses are kind of foggy. Yeah, these came out, I'm going to be honest, these came out a lot better than the first batch, and I think a lot of it has to do with me changing up again, really looking directly into the camera for most of these pictures. I shaved, so it does have me with a little bit of stubble, which is kind of like how I normally roll, so that is very much my likeness. It's even got me in a hoodie here for a couple of these. So that is pretty decent, and I think that is pretty much a wrap for the going through this. Again, this isn't perfect. I guess I'll show one more thing, which is being able to create text to image from my pictures there. So let's go ahead and say in front of an office building. So basically what I'm doing here now is I'm taking that model that I just trained and we're going to give it its first real test, right? This is, can you generate a picture of me in some scene in a, we're going to do something fun. Similar style to the Mona Lisa. We'll see what happens here. All right. Number of outputs. We're going to do one. I want to try a 2K. We'll do a widescreen. Actually, we'll do a landscape. Actually, we'll do a portrait. All right. Let's run it. I'm just changing my mind all over the place here. All right, here we go. So I have 125 generations left after doing that. These are not cheap to make. We'll see what we get. I hope it's worth it. Yeah. No, they didn't hit it at all. So there it is, folks. We did some testing here, and I think that we definitely got better results than last time. Still, though, the text to image after the fact is pretty rough. Like, it just doesn't feel super great to me. I guess I could try one more of these. We'll just say a portrait of Mike Test 2 in a suit in front of an office building. Oh, wait. In a suit in Times Square, New York. I think that would be a little more fun. And I don't know. I don't know if I need to capitalize this stuff, but I don't trust anything these days. So, all right. So a portrait of Mike Testu in a suit in Times Square, New York. Let's roll. I hope this works. Honestly, that would be super cool. Crossing my fingers. That's pretty decent, actually. I mean, like, this is a little weird. I'd clean this up in Photoshop, but it's all right. That's all right. All right, folks. Looking forward to sharing more of these AI bites with you. We'll be back also with some clips of Rico and I going through different AI tools, including some of the Runway ones, and look forward to that. In the meantime, like and subscribe to this channel and look for more content from Artificial Antics.